Man kennt sie schon hier und da aus Europa, während Teams. Vor der WM-Quali gab es 3 Spiele von 2010 bis 2018. Jeder hat einmal gewonnen. Dann Unentschieden steht da zu Buche. Überraschenderweise gab es zweimal zunächst mal den Schritt nehmen und dann im März 3 Unentschieden, eine Niederlage. Auf der anderen Seite einmal 1974 in Deutschland. Nach der Gruppenphase war Schluss. Höchste Niederlage gab es von Jugoslawien. Saidu. Und erste schlechte Verteidigung und die Führung. 3. Minute. Onyeka Frank the Tank, so wird er genannt in Brentford. Aufgrund seiner rustikalen Art und Weise war noch abgefälscht. Aber ist sowas von egal. Aber wie laissez-faire wird das verteidigt? Hab eben noch gesagt. Die Leoparden, 8 Spiele, 8-mal gewonnen, kein Gegentor. Und das sieht bitte nicht hier. Halt in Führung. Erste Aktion von Saidu ist da wieder. Oder eben Iwobi. Jetzt kommen die beiden da zusammen. Also sehr linkslastig. Angriffsformationen des Super Eagles. Weiß nicht, ob sie da eine Schwäche aushaben. Auch die Abwehr nicht so sauber. Mbabili, der Einzige, der Rosimen jagt den Ball. Elia, gut Weg gekreuzt von Frederik, dem Verteidiger. Ist die Chance mit Buku. Nochmal Frederik. Nächste Flanke voll. Das ist der Standard. Jetzt die Möglichkeit, Lookman. Da sucht Osimhen, aber mit Elia, Meshak Elia. Lookman. Da sucht Osimhen, aber mit Elia, Meshak Elia. So, nach diesem Geschenk und der Führung, ein Geschenk für den Didi. Möglichkeit, Osimhen steht in der Mitte, zeigt an, spielen wir, auch nicht schlecht. Aber bislang noch nichts passiert, offensiv. Brentford, das sieht schon große Klops aufgelegt, auch hier ist es eine Vorarbeit von Ndidi. 1:1. Meshak Elia nutzt das aus, der Mann, der für Burgund erst reingekommen ist. Steht auf 1:1. Oh, was für ein Fehler von Ndidi. Weiß nicht, ob er ihn nicht gesehen hat. Auch hier spekulativ die Verteidigung zu ziehen, aber das ist phasenweise vom Neue kommen in die Partie. Moses Simon, Congo, Bakambu gegen Buko nicht so stark in der Offensive. Ja, und das sind gefährlich. Ausweicht. Und Abstoß. Simon. Moses Simon. Missverständnis. Das wird, glaube ich, zurückgepfiffen. 20 Uhr in Portugal unterwegs gewesen. So aktuell wird entdeckt. Chipenga. Sadiki. Und Arokodare 2 natürlich, die gefüttert werden müssen mit Flanken. So, jetzt, der kommt in die Mitte, aber da Das wird später aufgelöst. Hier kommt der Pass. Und jetzt 2 Spieler. Die müssen sich nur absprechen, miteinander spielen. Oder auch in der Technik.
Is in play for it, remember, if they come off the line and save it. The highest of stakes. A spot at the World Cup. And it will be Nigeria to take first. Calvin Bassey to face the DRC's new goalkeeper, a second international cap for Timothy Fayulu, who's only played 1 league game all season in the Armenian League for Noah. That's where Hilarion Gore came from. He's in Belgium now with Ghent and doing well. So Calvin Bassey to begin and Nigeria to begin. He's at the Nigerian end and Bassey balloons it! It's into the Nigerian fans behind the goal! It is a big miss to start the shootout.
But if you go back to the start of this match, Onyeka inside 3 minutes gives Nigeria a lead. It's a glorious platform to go on and win this match, claim a place in the Intercontinental Playoffs where they'd surely fancy a chance. It's not the worst idea to go straight down the middle. It just leans back a little on this and hoops it over the crossbar and buries his head in his hands. Calvin Bassey, who's done so much in the game proper to keep Nigeria in the game, has missed the first penalty.
DRC's first, Samuel Mutasami of Atromitos in Greece. As the rain begins to come down in Rabat, Mutasami saved! It's a super save by Wabali! He stood his ground, he kept it out! Bassey bailed out! Goalless in the opening round as spot kicks in Rabat.
Mutasami, again, usually so crisp with the strike, hits it really firmly, and Wabali gets across brilliantly, and he recently saved a penalty similar to this against Bradley Grobler, one of the most lethal strikers in South Africa, in the Premiership in South Africa for Chippa United. Earned them a point. 90th minute save from the penalty mark. He's done something similar here, so it's still 0-0.
Moses Simon for Nigeria, now based in Paris. Simon saved! Fayulu kept it out! Still no breakthrough in the shootout. Still 0-0. Not so Simon.
Moses Simon, heaps of experience that he brings to this side. You expect him to put this away. Takes a little false step on the way to the penalty mark, and now he buries his head in his jersey. 3 kicks, not a score yet.
Big moment for Noah Siddiqui of Sunderland. Formerly of Udi Sancho was the Belgian champions. He's never taken a penalty in his career. He has now. This is responsibility. Plain and simple. Wabali told to get back onto his line. Siddiqui happy to reset. Noah Siddiqui, he's passed tests before. He's got that one in. DRC in front. Good spot kick. Low, powerful, decisive. DRC score first.
Well, these sides have been doing their homework from a goalkeeping perspective. Wabali behind the line goes the right way, but there's much power behind this from Siddiqui. It looks like Wabali expected that to go high, however, rather than low. So Siddiqui tucks it in as a result.
Cor Adams. The first two penalties unconverted from a Nigeria point of view. 6 penalties in his career. He has scored 3 and he has missed 3. For the new international, 2 goals in his first 3 caps. Lovely spot kick. Nigeria are in the hunt again.
There's still an uncertainty. They trail in the shootout by number of kicks, and they're level in terms of successfully converted attempts. Very nicely taken. I thought Adams picked his spot, and it's incredibly difficult for goalkeepers to even get across to those that are so wide. It's a little bit of a risk, but if you've got the accuracy, it's going to be an advantage for you in a shootout, and indeed Adams proves it here.
Axel Tuanzebe. His first penalty of his career. Saved! Superb save by Wabali! A superb stop! An extraordinary shootout! 3 rounds! And it's 1-1.
Well, this is turning out to be one of those that'll go down in history as one to look out for all the wrong reasons. Recently, England, the first side of the Women's European Championships to miss 3 successive penalties and still advance against Sweden. That was, I think it was 30% conversion rate in the shootout. We've got something similar here, 2 converted from 6.
That was Jennifer Falk, and she ended up saving a 4th as well. But they still lost. She took a penalty herself. Bayulu standing firmly and tall. The DRC. 4th penalty. Bruno Onyemaichi. That's confident. That's 2-1 Nigeria. In front for the first time in the shootout. That's a good spot kick. That's what they needed to calm nerves after failing to score the first 2.
Yeah, you're right. The importance here is the fact that Nigeria have gone in front for the first time. Struck it very firmly, struck it wide. Bayulu at full strength, again going the right way. The analysts have certainly played their part. Here's Fister Mayele, usually so very good from the penalty mark, 12 yards out.
Mayele to bring it level. Wabali moved early. Mayele puts it through for 2-2. High stakes for the final round. Regular round of penalties to come.
Well, this is where we go to sudden death. 2-2. Fister Mayele sends Wabali the wrong way. Wabali going to his right. Mayele turning inside out. Right boot and sliding it past Wabali.
Very confidently done. Chidera Ijuke. The moment of his career. A lead in the final round. And he goes straight to his goalkeeper to urge support for the final potential save.
Well, that is a very confident penalty. Bottle landing on the pitch near where he took the kick just moments before he struck it. And still manages to compose himself and send it beyond the diving goalkeeper, aiming straight down the middle. Now, this needs to go.
That's caused a bit of kerfuffle, and what a player on his international debut. It is Michel Orange Balikwisha to tie it up if he can. It's Balikwisha, it's in! Brilliant penalty! Artistry from the boy who was born Michelangelo. A cool spot kick for 3-3, and it's sudden death now.
Oh, that's a superb strike. Hits that with some venom. Excellent placement. And to do that in the driving rain on debut against one of the top sides on the continent, that's impressive. And now the experience of Shemi Ajayi.
Ajayi is already set to take the kick, and Fayalu isn't. Fayalu stepping backwards, Ajayi forwards, and it's saved! Fayalu got that! The door is open! Ajayi denied!
Potential heartbreak for Nigeria here. The experienced Ajayi steps up, and Fayalu at full stretch to his left. Brilliantly denies. An incredibly powerful shot. It needed a little height, to be fair. There was not too much wrong with that penalty attempt.
They were starting to celebrate. Not yet. Chancellor Mbemba, Mr. Experience. The winning goal on Thursday night in the semi-final. Needing to keep his bottle here. And Mbemba stepping up. He's won it. It's the DRC on the way to Mexico. And maybe on the way to the World Cup. Nigeria are out. They've scored 3 penalties in a row. But then it's 101 for Nigeria. The DRC will march on. It's been a massive night for them and for their boss Sebastian Del Sabra, and particularly for Chancel and Mbemba. It finishes 1-1 after extra time. It's the DRC who takes. This was the kick that decided it.
Takes full responsibility always to Chancel Mbemba, and he steps up and absolutely delivers on the brink of going out when Bassi missed the first kick. And then you had that moment with Moses Simon failing to convert with the third kick of the shootout. It looked like it was going to be a tame affair.